Alright guys, I am back again for episode 4 of the Minecraft Witch Hunt LP. Um, this is Crumpet, yet again, and one of my villagers escaped. I accidentally let him through the gate, he ran through the door, now he's trapped in there. I thought he got killed, but he's good. So anyways, I tried recording a whole bunch of stuff earlier. The first time I went exploring, I went out in that direction, and the second time I went exploring, I left in that direction, ended up making a gigantic C all the way around, ended up somewhere right around back there, and when I came back, I ended up here. Well, back on that side again. Kind of an odd way to travel. It took me about 4 hours to do all this traveling. I traveled for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks. There's not much on this freaking continent except for forests, the different type of forests pretty much. Not much of the new biomes. I did find a spiked ice mountain out that way. Couldn't find any warm biomes for so long until I got somewhere way out there. After I got out there, I eventually stumbled upon a mesa, which was pretty nice. There's apparently tiny, tiny, tiny little desert biomes, probably from the size of right here to about right here. I don't know how you consider that a biome. That's like sand on the ground. That's not a biome. Anyway, so after I found the mesa biome, the mesa is huge, by the way. I'm going to be able to get a lot and a lot of clay from that. It's going to be great. I didn't bring home any red sand. I don't have a use for it, and I'm going to build a linking nether portal up there eventually, so I didn't need any right now. So my inventory was already pretty full by the time. And then I found a swamp. Searched around that swamp, it ended up being pretty tiny. Didn't find a witch hut. As I was leaving that swamp, I saw a jungle. I couldn't find it again once I was leaving it. That was kind of unfortunate, but I found a second swamp biome, and this one did have a witch hut. So we have our location for our witch hut. And I was actually reconsidering building the iron golem farm over there, but I think after I get this first one situated, I'm just going to kidnap a couple villagers out of it and build a second one. So I killed every single cow on my way until I ran out of inventory slots. Sorry, that was a burp. And got myself a bunch of leather, so I'm going to be able to make myself more bookshelves here soon, get some better enchants, which will be nice. And then pretty much my next course of action is pretty much just going to be building this. Right before I started recording, I had a huge problem. When I first came back, somehow the villager, the one that escaped right there, when I trapped him in here, he somehow got killed through a wall or something. I really don't know what happened. And I came back from AFK and I left my game on to let things smelt. And he was a zombie again. Nobody else in sight that could have killed him. So I'm really kind of confused. I think he got hit through the wall right there, to be quite honest with you. So I'm going to have to do something about that. Mobs keep getting in. They've pretty much destroyed all the pumpkins and a decent bit of wheat again. So this farm's going to have to be moved. I don't know what I'm going to really do here. I might extend the house. That'd be good. Could be good. I'm not sure what I'd want to put. I'm probably going to put my 2 brewing stands, maybe a third one since I got another blaze rod, down in my nether portal room. And let me show you what I did in the nether portal room. Well, first of all, what I am going to do, this is what I did. Like I said, I'm going to have quartz for the floors, so I put quartz stairs so you could come up and, well, these are ready for harvest, I'll just show you. Press the button, all the water comes out, wait till they all get down there. It's kind of slow, you could actually probably manually do it easier. Oh, no, you can't loot them like that. Okay, never mind. So they all gather up in here, then you grab 5 out, turn it off, and just go across again. So that's 1 out of 3 of them. I decided I wasn't going to put one in the back here, but I'm going to move the portal up into the very middle of the room, and have another like mini circle in here, and then have stairways probably going up on every side. So I'm gonna have another one here. I put the buttons there just in the chest just to signify that they're gonna be there. I need to set those up, but I think it's gonna be more important right now that I get that iron farm going, so I put that off. It only takes like 10 minutes, but this is more important. So right now I'm smelting up some glass. I got a bunch of sand while I was gone when I found a few beaches and those mini deserts, I guess you can call them that. They're pretty retarded. They weren't deserts in my opinion, but I I don't know. The new biomes are kind of funky. So I'm gonna keep smelting more glass and getting this iron golem farm going. I think I do like spruce wood with not stone bricks. That's what I'm looking for. So I think when I get to the top and make the golem farm, I'm gonna do it out of spruce wood. Can't talk today. I'm sorry. So yeah, spruce wood for the farm. The tower is gonna be stone bricks and probably throw in some cobble here and there, maybe some smooth stone. I don't know. I'll do something. And hopefully it'll look nice. I'm not sure what I want to do on the detail on the outside of the tower. I'm going to be adding some windows and stuff going up through the tower. Haven't quite got it all planned out yet, just the size and that it's going to be an iron golem farm. So I'm going to work on that. I gotta get a bunch more spruce wood, and then I'm going to go up to the top and start building it. So let me work on that, guys, and I'll be back in a little while. So I guess now is as good a time as any for a progress report. I'm almost done with the actual golem farm. I was putting this down, so I had a way down without having to destroy it. What's going on here? There we go. So yeah, I'm trying to get down, put a water stream down, and fell. I kind of fell out of the front of it. Whoopsie daisies. So yeah, anyways, got that. Time to swim back up and get these last 3 doors on, and then here's the fun part of getting the villagers up. Come on, swim up. Why is this going so slow? Breathe. I feel like I'm swimming up unusually slow. Breathe. So yeah, that was kind of crappy. That's death number 10. Breathe. And again, I lost almost 30 freaking levels. Yeah, anyways, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make this into a water elevator and get these villagers up here as soon as possible. Like I said, got 3 doors left to do, and everything's built, and then I can just start building the tower. Oh my god. Start building the tower around it. So, almost done with this, and then, well, that'll get me a lot of the materials I need to get for the rest of my projects. So, 3 more doors. Let's do it. Oh, fun thing also, used up almost all my wood types. I should have used something else, but I figured I would use even more stone on the tower, so I didn't use stone. I considered using nether brick, but I kind of wanted to use spruce because it's going to be a stone brick tower and they look good together. Alright, so we got this going now. I don't think I need this door. I'm going to open all these, because I'm going to build a platform around, and once I start trapping them all in the area... Well, that's funky. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna build a platform around, so I'll be able to look inside and see all my villagers and be able to trade with them still. So almost done with this, and then we can bring the villagers up. So I'll just come back when I get the villagers ready. Alright guys, I'm back again. The water elevator is done, and so let's get some villagers. This is gonna be fun to chop down, that's for sure. So I think I'm not gonna do anything too fancy, just get them over here, just get a minecart, put them on some tracks, and just kind of move the tracks as I go. Where's the mobs at? I think they're spawning down here. Where? Spider? What? I hear him. I heard him halfway down the elevator. Is he on the tree? He's tracking me, I think. There you are. Hey guy. You jerk. Alright, so let's get some villagers. First, I'm gonna need a minecart and some tracks. That's not where my iron is. This. You guys want to see how pathetic my wood stock looks? 35 oak, 2 birch, 2 spruce, 16 dark oak. I'm pretty sad about that. You go in here, you go in here. Alright, tracks. You. That'll be enough, I'll just move them as I go. So, how long do I have till it's night? Not too long. Alright, I'm gonna wait till night, I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the first guy trapped, and he's heading down. This is a really inefficient way of doing this, but oh well. Come on. Let's go for a ride. Alright. Time to go up the hill now. There we go. Almost there. Oh, so close. Oh no, get back. That works. Hmm. I can't turn it off like that. Eh, hopefully he'll just catch the track again. Almost to your new home. Come on. Go. Go. Perfect. Alright, one more good push. Why does the track actually turn like that, but it won't go down? That's odd. Don't need that anymore. So we're going to do... no. Piston first. Don't know what I was thinking. That would kill him. Where'd my pick go? Alright, so... guess I'll bring him around the back. Where'd my last track go? Are you on the track? I'm missing one. I'll find that later. Yeah, just a little nudge. There we go. I don't go... oh, crap. It's... I'm gonna set this up real fast. What am I looking for? Piston. Here. There. Now you're in the way. Break you. Break you. Wall. There. And... alright. Now... gonna... oh, no, 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 no. How did he go through that? Ugh. What screws things up? Close that off for a second. Let's try this again. Where'd the rest of my tracks go? They're here. Okay. Bring you back around the side. Right here. Alright. Perfect. Now... perfect. Nope. There. And then... you here. Lever. Go. Oh. No, get on the track. On the track. Alright, now you're here. Why doesn't that work? There's a track on the ground. Alright. Bye-bye. Okay, one down, one more to go. That took an entire day, so I'm gonna sleep again, and I'll be back when I start getting this guy, and find my missing track. Alright guys, second guy's in position. Just gotta get that track. Don't know what happened to the other track, I think it's despawned by now. Alright, very good. Alright, let's go up here and see if they're taken to their new home. Now, I've had other golem farms that are questionably close to my front door from before, so I think I'm going to change that to iron. Just, I'm not quite sure. We'll see if it merges, if it gives me any issues. But I've made it... Come on, you're almost up. You're here, come on. The other guy went inside, didn't he? Or did he die? You're freaking... Oh, you're both here. And they're breeding already. That's funny. Come on, guys. Do I have water on me? Yeah, let's take that out. There we go. Now you're home. Ah, crap. Would you get inside, please? Your head's stuck in a frickin'... Come on! Come on! Get inside. I don't want to shove you off. You stay right there. Should put some torches down, probably. Here. I need more coal. Oh, come on, guy. Get your ass inside. Stay there now. Okay. Got the iron gold farm going, hopefully. Doubt it. Oh. You're just doing this to spite me. That wasn't the right one. There. I needed that off, actually. You guys are happy you're being zombies, aren't you? Thank freaking God. Okay. So, these guys will do the dirty, and I'll fix this real fast. And so I guess it's time to work on something else. I need to go back to the nether and I need to get arrows, so those might be what we're doing soon. I don't know. I'll be back. Actually guys, I realized I'm not trying to have a bunch of episodes that run long again, so I think I am... Oh crap, what was the pattern? I'm not trying to have my episode run too long. I think this is the pattern, maybe? No. There. Black. What? No. Black. Blue there. Black there. That was the pattern. Alright, so yeah, I'm not having trying not to have my episodes run too long. I'm just over 20 minutes right now already, so I'm gonna call this the end of episode 4. I'm gonna do one thing I've been wanting to do. I'm hoping that door is not going to interfere with my golem farm. Should be far enough away. I'm not too sure. But I'm just doing this real fast before I end the episode, because I think this would look better a little wider. And slabs. Do I have any oak slabs? Yep, 3. Perfect. So, there. I think that looks a little bit nicer. Fix that. Fix that. Alright. So, yeah, that's that'll be episode 4, guys. Episode 5 should come out pretty fast, because now that the Iron Golem farm's out, I'm going to be picking things up quite a bit. Alright guys, have a good one. This has been Crumpet. I'm out.